I want to share with you a little bit of my mental health journey. At a very young age, secretly found out I was conceived through rape, and it devastated me as a little girl. None of the adults around me knew that I found out this truth, and it was a very unique situation. But let's just say I grew up carrying this for a very long time, and it was the foundation of how I saw myself. I felt like I was bad, rotten. I felt like I was forced on this earth. And it caused me to go through a lot of suffering that outside of myself and within myself. And as I became a young adult, all of that built up shame and self-hatred just started to spill out, if you will. And let's just say my mental health altogether was just very much on shaky ground. I always felt like I was in quicksand. And I started to seek help, and it's been a 10-year plus journey of getting better, of healing myself from very heavy stuff. It started with a lot of inner child work. I had to reframe the way I saw myself and the story I believed about myself for so many years. I'm sharing all this not for pity or anything like that, because I know it's a lot of other people out there who struggle with mental health as well. I know in the African American community, going to a therapist or seeking help just seems a bit taboo to us. But you have to remember, you're also carrying the trauma of our bloodline 7 years or 11 years back, something like that. African American community have been greatly repressed. We have picked up unhealthy habits with soothing through food and drugs and alcohol, codependency, enmeshment, and I can go on. What I want for everyone, but especially the African American community, for our mental health not to feel like it's something that's taboo. So if you are someone who needs help and maybe it's not very applauded in your community, like if you're part of the African American community or the Hispanic community, or just something that seems very taboo to the people around you, I understand that this isn't about them. This is about you, and you deserve to feel at peace and feel safe within yourself and outside of yourself. And don't be ashamed to want to get help, and don't be ashamed to admit that you need help. I love you, and you got this.